So as you can see here, basically we got something in the mail from Wax Trax. We got this poster, plus the Wax Trax Moonman face patch. This arrived today. I also got a package in the mail. I ordered some of these Throbbing Gristle patches off eBay. And the weird thing about the package though is that it also included this weird ass religious bullshit. There's a Russian Bible text in here, and there's also this Saint Anthony prayer card, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And while it isn't normal, because I've never had something like that happen before, where a bunch of religious, like this is literally torn. This is torn out of a Bible. Like whoever sent this tore this out of a Bible. I did. It's Russian. I can't actually read Russian, but I did a reverse image search, and I guess it's from the Russian, one of the Russian Bibles. I can't remember what it's called, but basically it's talking about Israel and a bunch of shit like that, and I'm just like, okay. I thought maybe that this would be some kind of weird cut up thing where somebody's trying to send me something that I can use for art or cut ups, which I can do with this, but I'm also like, it's so weird, man. Like, that is so fucking weird. Like, I got these in the mail, and I'm like, fuck, like, it's weird, because it's like literally pages torn out of a Russian Bible and shit like that, and it has something to do with Israel, some kind of rebellion or some shit like that, and I'm just like, okay. And then of course there was this included as well, a prayer card for Saint Anthony or some bullshit like that. And a part of me is like, well, maybe they sent this for artistic reasons, but I'm also like, my gut is telling me it's some religious freak or some shit like that that's trying to influence me to prey on shit or some bullshit like that. And I was even thinking I could use it for my own cut up artwork or some shit like that, and I'm just like, I am so, religion is so fucking distasteful to me. Like, I'm not someone who's religious. I actually believe religion is one of the major problems with the world, and I feel like it divides people because people are like accusing someone of being evil or a sinner or some other shit, and there's, religious figures are trying to control others, or there's people using the Bible to control others or to justify their shitty behavior. And I also think that as far as religion goes, is if you need a book to tell you to be a good person, you're probably not a good person. So I was considering maybe using this stuff for cut-ups or something like that, but I'm just like, religion is so distasteful to me that I don't want to encourage I just don't want to encourage people to go and follow some book and think that it's the only way, and they'll justify their violent behavior and all of that stuff based on some book. And granted, cutting it up, you're taking that form of control and you're reorganizing it and turning it into something. Maybe you could be turning it into something positive, or maybe you could be turning it into a disassembly of that control structure, and you're trying to show people that what it truly is, or what it could be, or whatever. And because religion is so distasteful to me, I feel like I need to actually burn these Bible pages and the Saint Anthony prayer card. I just feel like something inside of me is just like, I need to burn these. So I may do another video where I'm actually burning these pieces. I'm not sure when you'll see this. But I will, if I do decide to burn these religious pages from the Bible as well as the prayer card, I might film it, and if I do film it, I will include it as part of this video. I feel like, for some reason, burning it is the right thing to do. I'm not sure why. Although I also don't condone burning books, and I feel like even burning a Bible, like I realize there's that influence there where it's like, you know, somebody might be influenced by it even if they were to take a more thoughtful and introspective look at it. And yeah, I realized that, yeah, I think we'll see. It's likely that I'll burn these pieces. If not, I might use them in a cut up or something. But I just, something is just like I absolutely, it's just so distasteful to me that I just feel like burning is the right thing, and maybe that is the thing. Like I also had this thought in my head that I was like, maybe we can make it into a thing where I get a bunch of friends together at some point during the summer here, and we get together for a little burning of things we want to either not necessarily forget, but definitely things that just more of a symbolic, okay, now is the time to get rid of this bullshit and garbage in our lives and move on to the next thing, or move forward, or whatever it is. Maybe I'll do something like that with a bunch of friends and we'll film it and stuff. We'll see. At any rate, it was a little weird. These are the Throbbing Gristle patches. I got 3 of them. One for myself, another for another friend, and another for another friend. So I also received in a different package today as well. You'll have seen it in the little video I did before this, but a Wax Trax ad poster. But there's also the Wax Trax actual image, label image on a poster, which I'll probably hang up in here somewhere, and as well as the Moon Man face patch, which you've already seen in the first little bit of this video. But I'm waiting on some other stuff. I've got a couple of 9 Inch Nails patches on the way, and I've also got an SPK patch on the way, hopefully. And yeah, we're working on a new patch jacket. I won't show it to you guys quite yet, but when it's ready to be worn, I will, obviously I'll maybe do a video showing that patch jacket. But anyway, I just wanted to share what came in the mail today, because I think it's kind of funny and a little weird, and I'm not sure if it's a concerning thing or not, but the religious stuff, but I do feel like I need to burn it. Alright, I had some other ideas about this the stuff that came with the patch, the Throbbing Gristle patches. It was this torn out Russian Bible thing and this prayer card. I checked the reviews of the individual who was selling those patches, and no one seemed to mention anything about getting extra items in the package. However, there was one person that said that it was intelligently packaged. So I'm wondering if this is like whoever the original seller of the patches are, they're including things that would be, you know, kind of in the same style as the mail art stuff, and because like you wouldn't tear a page out of a fucking Bible, right? Like this is actually literally torn out of a Bible. It's not photocopied, nothing like that. It's actually torn out of a Bible, at least, yeah. And I know I mentioned in a little earlier that I was considering burning it, because not that I condone burning books or anything like that, like I don't do that, but I do view religion as a very major problem in the world, and I feel like there really is no place for religion. Spirituality, yes. Religion, no. But I'm also thinking about it. I'm like, well, what if I take this and cut up all the text in the like, essentially turn it into art and sort of cut up art. And granted, I don't know the exact translation of the words on this Russian Bible shit, but I could still cut it up and do whatever the fuck I want with it and turn it into a piece of art. I have some ideas with this prayer card. I've got some ideas with this as well, so I might keep this after all and turn it into art. Maybe that would be a better use rather than burning it, because once again, I don't condone burning books, and even though I don't like the aspect of the influence of religion on the general populace, I think taking it and turning it into something else, maybe cutting it up, turning it into something else, you kind of disassemble that control structure, I guess. So I'm thinking maybe that's what I'm going to do rather than burn it. So anyway, I just thought I would interject this video and speak a little bit on what I'm thinking I'm going to do with this rather than burning it. So that's it. See you in the next one. Fuck yeah.